5 and the money matches and stuff like that on Friday and Saturday.
That's true, and that's cool, but that's not as important as a tournament. I also feel like it's going to be kind of lame to have, like, some people are going to have a 10 a.m. pool and then that huge gap. Then some people are going to have, like, a 5 p.m. pool and the gap won't be as big, and I think that's a huge deal. At least for me. Like, well, this is kind of, this is, like, selfish, but I don't have a normal sleep schedule and shit. Like, I feel terrible at these tournaments. I'm used to working at night and shit. Like, I'm going to feel terrible by Sunday. And it's gonna be really hard.
What do you? I mean, I don't think there's going to be that much of a wait period because all the setups are going to be pretty open. I mean, there's going to, I should say all. Most of the setups will be pretty open. But I think if we do pools on Friday and Saturday, I think that's going to take forever. Like, I think like pools Friday night. If we did a pool or two, that would definitely go in. Actually, thinking about it, it'd have to be one pool. With everything that's going on Friday. And that would go until, the wee hours. And then you got early pool Saturday, mid pool Saturday, and then a late pool Saturday. And then you got the top 8. So I don't know. I mean, it really comes down to what you and everyone else, voices their opinion about. And, everyone just needs to think about it and really make up their mind.
Maybe hold a vote or something.
Yeah, hold a vote. And, and I know I said top players, but I should really retract that statement and say any player coming.
Yeah, I agree, because you never know.
It's very unfair to me to say who is top and who's not top. You know what I mean? So that's very unfair. So if you're coming, you're planning on coming, your opinion is just as equal as mine or, Detroit's, ATL Reds, Juniors, whoever. So voice it loud and clear.
This Tuesday... Yeah, go ahead.
Huh?
Slips, what do you think?
I don't know, man. It's like, if it was just a normal major and there weren't so many top players that were going to be there, you could do it all in one day. But
agreed.
The fact that the pools are going to be hard by itself. Like, winning your pool is going to be an achievement. Like, winning your pool, you're going to sit in your chair and be like, fuck, thank God that's over with.
Exactly.
Like... I mean, imagine it's pretty much going to be as big as Evo as far as competitiveness and like.
I think so. Yeah.
It's going to be that difficult. Like, could you imagine? Who are the people you played? You played Alex Valle. You played me. You played Sexual. You played.
Long Joe. Conquer.
Conquer, and then some Nightwolf player.
Teabag.
And
then remember Saturday how fucking I was.
Yeah, and you go through all that, and then you have to do top 8.
Right. I mean, winning a pool at final round.
If it was any other major, like SoCal Regional or NEC or something,
I agree.
I could see it. We could do it all in one day. Most of your matches are going to be, scrubs, and you don't have to worry too bad. I don't know. It's tough.
Yeah.
So
I don't care either way, but I see his point.
It's a little intimidating.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just, I want to play my best. I want to know that if I lose, that I lost because I just got outplayed. Not because I had a 10 a.m. pool and I had a fucking gauntlet of a journey to get there. And I also think to Evo, I mean, I did it at Evo. I won a pool. I won top 6. I made it all the way through. I beat like 10 people. And then I was fucking out of it all day. Like, the reason I didn't play casuals at Evo is because of that fucking first day. What a gauntlet that was to go through. Like, I didn't sleep. I had an 8 a.m. pool. Like, it sucked.
Ugh.
That was a shitty experience. I mean, I felt like shit on Saturday.
Hey,
I don't think I got out of bed till like 7 p.m. or something.
But you know what? I'm thinking about Evo right now. I'm thinking that there was 530 people or some odd people there. There's going to be maybe a fifth of that, at final round. So it's
competition now.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I agree with you. It is because
if I'm on autopilot, I can beat the average player anyway.
Yeah.
It's the fact that you're going to have to be playing. I mean, you're going to probably have one easy match,
and
then your pool's going to be top players. It's going to be sick.
Yeah. Me and Laura the Fly were talking about that earlier today. We said that, shit, man, if you get to your second or third match in the final round, you're good.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we were just kind of like looking at the mock list and kind of like, you know, what if this guy, you know, I was like, I mean, we literally looked at the list and who we hear is coming and this and that. We're like, shit, man, there's going to be like 6 or 7 1 seeds per bracket.
Having a day break does kind of build the hype too.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you know,
like whenever TYM like posts like, you know, who made the top 8 that day, and then the next day you're kind of anticipating it.
Yeah. Now I'll give you this: if you are promising that we're going to have hella setups and that these pools are going to be fast, that does alleviate a lot of my concern. Like, I think that is a good counterpoint, because I'm picturing the usual. I mean, let's be honest about most tournaments; they're run like shit. Like, I mean, you play 2 matches and then you wait and wait and wait. Like, when we have like 3 setups.
Yeah.
I hate that. And I'm not blaming the organizers. They do their best, but it's like, you know, when there's only 4 setups, shit's gonna run slow. That's kind of what I'm picturing. I'm not taking into account what you're saying, that there's gonna be hella setups.
No, I think we can run it as fast as we want, because there's gonna be. I mean, if you think about it, all those games are going to be pretty much down to top 16, top 8. So, and they have like shitloads of setups in that room, and they all have Mortal Kombat discs. They all have the patch, and they're going to be type thing. So it's kind of like, you know, if we want to have like, you know, 5 or 6 machines per pool, we can do that. You know, it's just one of those things that we can do that. Like, it's not going to take, you know, until 2 a.m. You know, we want to get done at 6 p.m. We want to get done at 10 p.m. Hell, we'll just go. So,
my only other concern is that I believe that you believe this, and I believe that Shin Blanca believes this, but we all know what is planned is not what really happens in tournaments.
That's so true.
I'm picturing the top 8 at MK on Sunday begins at 2 a.m. I mean,
no, that won't happen.
Plans get fucked up all the time.
But that won't happen. I know that won't happen. You can quote me on that. That shit's not happening. That would be retarded. That would be ridiculous.
Well, we'll see. I'm interested in what other people think.
There's benefits to both, you know, arguments. So.
Yeah, you know, we should really just keep an open forum about this and just see what all the players think that are coming. And we really need to make sure that people hear this so they know that, you know, we need their opinion. You know, we don't want to just go by us 4, you know. We need to hear people. Yeah,
I agree. If I get outvoted, fair enough. I'm coming anyway.
I'm the same way. Like, if it's like 90%, 60%, like, go your way, I'm like, oh hell, I'm getting on the phone now, you know, because I like, my number one goal of this tournament, other than doing really well and being prepared for it, is I want every single player coming to walk away with a positive experience, despite the result, and just feel like, damn, that was a really cool tournament. That was fun. So.
Now, Cyber Sub-Zero. Does he suck? Are we all crazy?
He's terrible.
I think he kind of sucks.
Oh, he doesn't.
Wait. You think he sucks, K7?
I think the character sucks. I'm not saying, like... Because you whooped my ass with him, I admit it. I got really mad. But... other Cyber Subs I've played, I'm not convinced. I'll say that.
I think there's specific ways you have to play with him, and I think that's kind of the way with a lot of characters in the game. I think some characters in this game get bad representation by the people who use them or don't know how to properly use them. And like if you play a Cyber Sub and they teleport more than twice in a match, they don't know what they're doing. Like, I would say, I don't know, the teleport is absolutely ass, for one thing. First off, do I think he's a really good character? On the tier list, if we're talking, you know, S+, A+, I would put him mid-tier. I would say he's mid-tier.
What makes
I don't think he's bad. He's just he's not good. He's not bad though.
But
He's not like Jay or fucking Raka or something.
Somebody has to be the bottom 5 in the game. Like, maybe, I'm sure you can win with him. I'm sure, when I say he's terrible, it's an exaggeration, but